say these are some of the mistakes, sir. Yeah, come young crop we are your Bawumia only munedimu. Omukoye ya Ghana for bufu ye. Omutua ba TIA. These are some of the mistakes. So a proper now you defend it. Some of us, we will not defend this recklessness. No. Minya, so-called campaign. Now only for Kasa. Now some meeting caucuses behind the scenes. Now the message echo just like they are doing in the northern region. Almost sending MPs because to preach tribal politics, serious tribal politics. Oh, bomba no mababe any the asantimaji atumna Kumasi mine. Uko honi the audios no be chero. Can I Japan be kind? I mean, anta once more northern region. No mama be dina. So when the audio came out, you heard it. Mebwa Kennedy will never lie. Koko susa omuko shia no. And some of Dr. Bawumia catch there delegates behind the scenes no. What you say?
That video na. Honorable Kennedy.
Yes.
Can once more. And your video out there. But okay.
Minuya. So meeting delegates there are a lot of meetings that goes on behind the scenes. And no copy to me, I want to me man analysis or kind. Dr. Bawumia had said that to the delegates before to me a code 8. Yes, of course. We have it. And a win to me eka esisudia. Say Professor Dubu Ainan Hododono. And even a Professor Dubu Ainan Hododono. Minya. Your co-elections, and it was contested. Professor Dubois was contested. Me of another Sabre, and then one of the campaign chiefs, Ashanti region, I know the Professor Dubois here. I'll call Musu again, Jericho for. And you want a catcher will say, Professor Dubois, and Hododono. It is a lie, and Kennedy is saying it. We are Obiano or Kobo Kennedy Amania. What you say? He has that information. Meaning, I won't Kennedy Japan Kruma. Our politics. The Ben Kennedy about Bontia Beka Samoa only the Oko Bekada.
Uti video no so or share.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Dr. Bawumia
and it's a fact.
And the team there.
They say they will deny it, but they will be exposed later. Yeah, strategy. Yes, they will deny it. They will expose them. To what say? Yeah, no Mako. Me say, Minya, me say. Yena you see odamfo betu bibia bowa na ne Nigeria bibi so da ben e me busa question say Kennedy Japan since oye politics o Ghana ha da ben wa be ka asem a yesi Kennedy atwa ntwa me expose no Ghana ada won bi da me busa o bra what the politics e cheche ayenti groma no be ka na asasem obeka na asasem no na people were doubting him. He went out there and proved skeptics wrong. Yanti Kroma no beka about corruption ekoso onwa ne party mu ne nyoma ekokoso ne nyoma ofu say enye right obeka ya no later no he was vindicated. Me see asema Kennedy aka about Bawumia, he said it. Dr. Bawumia said it and who to me repeated it. And that is the blatant lie that unsena first 90s for Bawulaya na fe ye mu bi ye defend ye. And I'm telling you the fact. Entiminua e hono die so obia catch will say Assemble Dr. Bawumia and Khan, team, they are struggling because we know me a friend of crisis communication. Crisis communication. When there is a blunder caused by their candidate, Onko can be or northern region. A chano and omunia ceremony, yan twabama ceremony, na ninuano, and no omuniano, nisu your voice no. And we decided to keep it at the right time, we deny, we exposed them. And you saw it. What you say? Issue statement, counter statement, anya juma. What you say? Intimia. The year can baby sing na ne say. Dr. Bawumia data noa. Ghana for a Kurani ye MPP ne Ghana for ni delegates ni na Kurani Ghana. Any media ni na Kurani enfevano. Enfevano. He believes in data. Anything na name bahano. Mi data ye. Mo busa mi nuya kofi tonto about what is happening in the northern region. Also, what you quite home and Accusations for her and a minuya wa Dr. Bawumia no and a Becca say, yeah, to a Bamano for the first time in the history of MPPC, this Munibedi and him, Amiako election. It was a game changer for everybody. Say, yeah, this Semuni Babedi and him because northern region or you vote to be Babekanwa, a bebwaing, Meboa. ama ye vote no na Ashanti region, Eastern region, Western region no vote anya no e be consolidate ama ye den ye vote no itimi ade akoso me nua okura wan nwini sa say it's a game changer bringing Dr. Bawumia ono ankasa ko gina otu no no tuo say ye the Dr. Bawumia ba esem vote no me nua esem vote no nyina ono ane ko gina simpio su kan yo and nobody doubted him. We had a belief in him that he's going to win. Now check the statistics. You go to Aba 2024. And you who say the data doesn't support Dr. Bawumia's assertion, and you say you disemini ba ebeboy. O de ni vote onya de compare Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo vote wa. O election you have to have a base from the previous elections. Akufo-Addo no onye ceremony o. Untieni ye Akufo-Addo was a north na ofrachim tie northern region vote wa kofito to beta na we free Dr. Bawumia na be ka so ceremony tie to abama na obewini northern region 2020 Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enya 409,963 votes. Yakoto Aba in 2024 Dr. Bawumia oye ceremony o free ceremony onya 370,824. Na just MPP vote to not till northern region 39,135. Yento aso. Savannah region Dr. Bawumia nya 80,000 Akufo-Addo nya 80,605 votes. Dr. Bawumia in 2024 enya 56,774. Not just MPP vote to Swate 23,831. Upper East region Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ochinkwa obi onu bremu ode ekoye 2020 onya 170,340. Dr. Bawumia oye ceremony for the first time not na ide ekoye no onya 106,700 votes. Not just 63,640 votes, and you lose one of the Savannah region, upper East region, upper West region. Dr. Bawumia enya Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nya 121,230 votes. Dr. Bawumia in 2024 enya 89,906. That's a deficit of 31,324 votes. Now, Uka Northern Region votes nyina Akufo-Addo jaye ansa no okwa minia tieni yo ye the data. Dr. Bawumia believe in data. Also a data man. O believe in data. Enti yesu the data na ema no. Enti me nua kofito to be gina no call the statistics. Obi a wo free data o ba na ka the data ba no be kan de e koso a kire ni age adi. O ti ase o ba be tran be toto papa so na kusasi fo fia na wan. Who cares? Listen, my brother, Akufo-Addo ja 904,880 votes. In the northern region, Akufo-Addo is not a northerner. Dr. Bawumia yes ceremony no. Yakoto Abano. No way what MPP vote so. Abba former to onya 758,000 votes. You could a deficit of 146,872. And a Dr. Bawumia you vote was so it was same moment fido 146,000 votes.
Is it only Dr. Mahmoud?
Maybe chiro mu me do ko no manu makro menwa kwa ho nwin prebu. So northern region vote na. So person who said Dr. Bawumia is the most worst candidate in the history of MPP. Onye popular esemfo no mpenwa. Me be ma data. Every MPP parliamentary candidate in the northern region beat Dr. Bawumia in votes in the northern region. Every MPP candidate. And these are the facts here. Tolon constituency. So in Tolon, what is Tolon da? Memao just a few constituency no ahe. Dr. Bawumia 28,406 votes. MPP parliamentary candidate onya 30,893. Vote difference near say almost about 3,000 votes. Mewa nipa 3,000 no kotoma parliamentary candidate no ba omo mpe Bawumia ntino omo anto amano. Yenko gushegu Gushegu. Dr. Bawumia 27,086 votes. Parliamentary candidate in 30,490 votes. Ute, that's the difference of 3,000. What you say? Yamra Narelugu Karaga Bimbila Dr. Bawu meba hold on meba my main fax ni Yamra Tatale Sanguli Dr. Bawumia 14,316 and a parliamentary candidate in 15,500 and when electoral commission report and I'm you can check as a journalist or you a good journalist you can go and check for yourself to be better now quote this data na babe juma Daboya Makarigu Dr. Bawumia 11,444 and a parliamentary candidate enya 12,596. It was so sad tragedy. It was so sad. Parliamentary candidates did better than Dr. Bawumia in the northern region. Party by maybe candidate, the same candidate, maybe Minia Tobuasi, Minia Medoba, and Numan Medoba Numanu Makrumia Kwahun me prebu Minia, Messi Medoba. Dr. Bawumia Kroya the Bekachire say, Oye Zongo ni the Zongo vote today. Maybe so compare na me analysis bi na read say candidate no na Ghana form pen also a kremoni inti kremofo vote do obegini nyina maye. President Akufo-Addo ka kire me say o certain Zongo community because o ka kire me personally o nye say God is my witness. Zongo community no with Dr. Bawumia being involved no ye betwe Zongo vote ni nyina. Inti ye Zongo Development Corporation e wo wa na ye de ye first term na ye de adwuma meboa. Now Dr. Bawumia call elections no begina o ka Chàse Zongo okojina akramodem ka se Zongo community obe wini all the votes. Ubisa akofito to oka ototo papa so. He lost all the Zongo communities in Ghana apart from Winneba Zongo. Oka no mujechni. Opa, I'm daring you. We have the facts here. Dr. Bawumia lose all the Zongo community. And one of the main reasons why, two reasons in Amama, three reasons why we brought Dr. Bawumia to come and lead the MPP. Two reasons in our failure. Remember our third reason. So Dr. Bawumia lost all the Zongo community. That's the second reason. Zongo community is all Ghana now Owusu baby apart from Winneba Zongo. Now dear and it's a Mama or your candidate or no Muslimin, you know. Dr. Mama won more votes in the Zongo community than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, including our PCs in the Zongo community. They did better than Dr. Bawumia. Let me give you the facts. Sauti uti Kumasi unim aswanse. So unim aswanse. Aswanse Zongo community ananye Zongo community. Miami nu abahaji Samira Bawumia se enede aswanse nye Zongo community. Here the statistics. Dr. Bawumia 27,206. Ewa aswanse. Here MPP parliamentary candidate Edinijina ho enya 31,049. What does that tell you, my brother? John Dramani Mahama, the current president, only 44,922. Let's go to Medina. Medina, Zongo and Zongo. Dr. Bawumia 27,541. Uniauti. And MPP parliamentary candidate, enya 29,777. And John Dramani Mahama 57,366. So we share the trajectory. Ashamai. So ni Ashamai. Accra. Zongo and Zongo. Ashamai. Dr. Bawumia 22,902. Anna MPP parliamentary candidate, you know, enya 25,927. And John Dramani Mahama 69,792. Ushemwa. MPP parliamentary candidates are popular than Dr. Bawumia. A child say, Mema Northern vote pieces and Mama Zongo community pieces. What does that tell you? They don't like the candidate. It's as simple as that. They don't like him. And to these are the data. Anyway, met me the amount. No akwa ko hwem. No hunu you can collect it from the electoral commission. Now ni madie kure hu ni say baby or police station bi or Dr. Bawumia nya 0 northern region. Police station bi o nya 0. Say MPP ni nipa ho. Ebi si da MPP abako se mu. Ebi si da northern region. Kofito to ba na kese ka obusa. Dr. Bawumia ni joma ama ko jina wo Panlugu checkpoint. No timinya 0. Na joma ni mama nya 450. Dr. Bawumia tibiko ejina Nyorogu constituency and a police station B. No timinya 0 na joma ama nya 464. These are the facts. Data. Meba bra tobo me pacho ode mami nwie me pacho pa Nyonko in Binduri constituency. Dr. Bawumia nya 0. Ana John Dramani mama nya 345. Na MPP yekotwa edua wo wanzamfie. Ni ye san kan yedua. Ye pieto ka ho. Mi busa ominia. The candidate was given to us by Nana Danko Kufuado said that time. Na ye can say sebi o, this man is a game changer for us. Economia udiba ye say Dr. Bawumia you are a messiah. Uyobia ye no enutina meka obiba JK yon kola bremu kan sa buku na obiba JK Kropa Lions ne yon Hawks ko bobo a no more captain bi ne friend obiba JK obo captain na hu no di animu he mu first year no mame mu first year ye this year mo obiba JK economia enei ubetima busa ho say Dr. Bawumia betima ba be busa doma ama 21 questions so busa amisa ata ni bi mu ana ene ye boy economy ye bosi dia MPP communicator no ma ferry. How can I go and defend the city today? Dr. Bawumia's almost Kennedy Japan and no asemo oka ene ma lose elections. Minu ami busa question. Obi catch us when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Asembe ne a chance asem na Dr. Bawumia go kai. And then you know, say city ni jina de 2028 na God forbid Dr. Bawumia a flag bearer. Can we go and defend when the fundamentals are weak? The exchange rate to expose. Can we go? Can we, brother? People say question.
So can we go and defend? Can say a foundation. On say binomo can say a foundation. Foundation. The MPP for no LA. No ne can who be ama CD near the inflation near the coffee. No MPP foundation.
Dr. Bawumia should come and do lectures and tell Ghanaians and the foundation crown or mechanic. Now the economy as some
talking for
good first, you know, Otimi ko jina ho lecture. Magana for only bold enough. Delegates should know who is lying to Ghanaians, who is defeating Ghanaians. Or say Canada Japan ADC, Canada Japan and Kay leader no flag bearer and fairly economy. Kobeba bontia because my fairly I'm not so honest. Why? The dishonesty is becoming too much. Now my dear ma Dr. Bawumia you say or the MPP for your crow the John. Why? What one was a video no Kojina northern region can say, oh Ghana for we are two nordness and I echo a same form you and you Kojina elections. Na says some for no it's here two bakuma sim ni bakwa. A bit take so many years for Ghanaians to vote for another northerner. Mewa, you Dr. Bawumia can I'm kind. Na say Ghana for ye adoma to ma John Dramani Mahama. O pese o kire say wo no de eche say we so dishonest say MPP for to aba ma oni enko lusu because so it will take us so many years if we vote for you as a flag bearer to lead us. Ghana for will not be so dumb to go and vote for another northerner. Is that what beba minia beba? A very key minia. Dr. Bawumia na catch MPP for e catch Ghana for when we were going for an election. Or say a semfo mienu near to about a yuomo. Na Ghana for to Abama is semni baakwa. A bit taking so many years. Na mini Owusu Bempah tia me pepawa bra. Ye pepawa. Delegates, you know, said the opposition tra ya. Na ye pepawa. Nye sanko gambo based on the statistics am dia man data me dia mawi. Data na dosu. Kene mre mo a akmema data.
So the power. Dear man, we convinced. Say Kennedy Japan. Ebetimi aje.
Show camera. Sisi ana insia bontime no mi no medel. Insia bontiana busa the fellow Ghanaians omo Abrepo Junction heya. Busa why na mo peso de ne ba. Mwanfa Kennedy ama yen tuaba. Last year February, they nearly crashed me somewhere. Sadenti yako tuaba na candidate omumpeno ye dene bae, and the data support that. Minya data no support. Data no support to say Dr. Bawumia is not the candidate Ghana for any MPP for Peno say ye did beba. Na about na ye kotono ye candidate you know ye kotono ye koton banchi wo dwaso ye de banchi no ko dwaso banchi na so dae na still ye se de wo fufu enye yie ye de ko dwaso ani a reject ye se chinchina sa banchi no an ye besa de akodwaso minua ye kan say be ye ye can say ya minua enye ye eti ye nyina ye nim say wo call out there go and ask the taxi drivers here, go and ask the market women or bantuma dwum, go and ask the ordinary people Kumasi KJTia, go and ask what is happening. Mo anfa Kennedy ama yen toaba, mo anfa Kennedy ama yen to, mo anfa Kennedy ama yen to. The voice of the people is the voice of God, and that is what ye MPP foni bi aye tinkete no ya adwene say Kennedy Japan stands for discipline. So when him say Kennedy Japan asem no said that benkum na deni for be catch say benkum discipline. My example, he was a board chairman for Ghana Gas. I was the head of communication for Ghana Gas. One day obi anim say me body no. One day he woke up in the morning oti say jumayefo no emma jumantem. He got there 5 a.m. Adwumani bi oba e bia ko fie. Because in discipline. And that is the kind of person that he is. Say Kennedy Japan will make sure say everybody discipline what Ghana society ama Ghana ye society ISA here in discipline enkoso. And then mabunu pejuma ye. Ye ura kwakuti pejuma obi fefefe me ofa ejuma bebre. Kennedy Japan is going to push such businessmen to create job opportunities for Ghanaian people to work. Sabi the worry a kotopen also very crowd begin chiniye. Obegin chiniye. Obi a osebi otimi ni botom sika. $6 million kosi cardio thoracic center. 37 military hospital. Edema Ghana for say politician. Near to Kroma and Ankrofobia a vice president. Ghana for koka dwem. Kuwait baby Kennedy Japan and the gene bottom sika de ko frɛ Ghana for oh yeah almost when contract na a politician be nya contract and ordini sika boa Ghana for say yeah, that person deserves to be the president of the Republic of Ghana.
The critics of Kennedy Japan eka ne nkasaye bia wedi kan aka ne nsem bi
esembe no aka na enye
out there microphone
esembe za bra ka bi kasa e bi say ne kasa e bi say ya ne kasa e bi say ya
do you think those things bit me affect
me catch you say every great leader bia wo na so won Kennedy Japan ne nsem bia wo ka no busa ho say asembe no waka onye justified. Bible mu Moses cried no the Israel for Nyankopon ne kasa director no the Israel for free Misraim asase so eko the promised land no Moses Moses unim the temperament of Moses what study theology as those great men omu nim Bible mu na busa about Moses the characteristics of Moses. Every great leader in this world has a little bit of craziness in them. Every great leader be our baby a little bit of craziness in them.
Angel.
Great leaders are not born to be timid. Great leaders are not born to be flip-floppers. Great leaders are not born to be fanfullers. Winston Churchill. Go and read about Winston Churchill. Go and read about Adolf Hitler. Go and read about Lin Kuan Yew of China. Go and read about the great leaders of my best Nafa compare their characters.
Angel.
They walk the talk, down the consequences. We a leader and as a who say you are not prepared to step on people's toes to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Obi oya dishonest bi ampe Kennedy Japan asem. Oya dishonest, you can never be with Kennedy Japan. Me boa catch up say me boa. Oya corrupt, you can't deal with Kennedy Japan. And oya liar, you can never be with Kennedy Japan. And you know, people feel so uncomfortable to have such a leader sitting in the helm of affairs because they cannot do what they wish they can do. Now you're minister. Now yamo adwuma se koye. Now Kennedy time do say 6 o'clock obey you ready the next day. I know Kennedy Japan that I'm talking about. Obey you ready the next day. You wait and say good to see you. I'm happy to see you. Let's sit down and talk. No, Kennedy will fire you before you come. This is the kind of leader that we need. Business as usual. And the businessmen in Ghana almost soon say they don't want the lawyers na babedibi. Where babedibi ko this time round they want a business practical leader. Obetimi atu omase. No create job opportunities and create an enable environment for me see the whole Ghana. Businessmen be anyone my politician or side businessman all links check and in Japan when it comes to building this country with huge investment opportunities to change the new paradigm shift. Kennedy is a new leader who can change the status quo. MPP Amanyoko say no ye him Ghana for him so him say because of certain things be mistakes be a year wa bem. Ghanaian voters are expecting us to purge ourselves and rebrand our face to show them say we are ready for you people. Obianim say MPP Amanyoko ni the only political party yetimi the social intervention policies are changing the ordinary lives. Now we've done that, we've proven that this is the time for us to change the normal generations. Omo ban say ubia benye jumaye discipline beba Ghana. Now feel you improve the developmental agenda. Leader obetima sorry and pass me kwada de Japan to one president Owusu Bempah from Jomiensi. Uye wan the contractor e de adwuma hye wonsa. Uye minister now uye wan now crow from Jomiensi besi now so unsi. Now uye crow the John. Obey you ready. Obey sack the contractors and make sure say the right thing is done. Kumasi people's interest is the heart of Kennedy Japan. On transit says swami interchange. Yes, yeah, makeni abebo abeshe Kumasi football. Say besi swami interchange amam. Na a brenner draw na yabeye kofo the John. Kennedy Japan as a president, that will not happen under his watch. These are some of the leadership qualities that Ghanaians are expecting. Say MPP need a new leader. Obetimi a showcase discipline. Obetimi show patriotism. Obetimi show the love for the country. And I feel no Ghana for are expecting to see a leader. Otiase or ye honest to the people of Ghana. Say ye ko election. So the Dr. Bawumia ko jina ho. Na the Kennedy Japan jina ho. Na omumienu ye busa say Dr. Bawumia ko kase obema Ghana fo nyina milk e wo mo pipe mu. Na Kennedy Japan ko kase ono so bema mo milk e fro mo pipe mu a. Why na ojidi se Ghana fo be ginedi? You think Ghanaians will believe Kennedy Japan 20 times? Purging myself no ne say the Kennedy Japan. Yes. We need to show a new renaissance of our political party. We need to show the history of the party. Say do be baba kwa say ni pa no win. The second one the data doesn't support that. And support the data. And I'm jama no. Bawumia is the worst flag bearer in the history of MPP based on the data. Check on Professor Dubois. Professor Dubois no koye no. One yard no MPP for yi ni sinche because na ni vote no was below. J. Kufuor koye he did better than Professor Dubois based on the trajectory. Manfa because of time. Kamechiro. J. Kufuor ya de no so. Abrante what the okoye no why the rollings of all people nti ensan fa ne kobiem ni ehwe de be say na 2000 ko win elections. So the data was that Kufuor vote was appreciating. Tenio. Now you come to Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Obianim say first round Akufo-Addo won the elections 49.something%. Time eneko decide Akufo-Addo vote mewa and 40,000 votes and your DBT and a Professor Mills be winning. And a Ghana for you say papa yo ya DNT ni vote no increase ye nti yensa amfa ne nko biom ne ekọ be ya de 2012 obi anim de see ye you and I were not there ye ko wi aye de ko Supreme Court na amanfo nyina say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo we die Ghana fo nyina husi esisiu abato we die wiamu ba mu ti yensa amfa ne nko ni vote no increase ye o share the parliamentary votes onya ya o ti ase ye call election no 2016 Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo won the election, but when you compare Dr. Bawumia's vote onya ye in 2020 Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo perform better vote to Nana Akufo-Addo nya ye o ti ase a year more than 2.5 million difference, 2.1 million different votes. And a Dr. Bawumia ma yenya deficit amount for anko to abama eno eda ho. Eti e kire wo say enye say ye try obi akekentino so obi ba miensa na Chàse miensa me di data kire wo say ebi si da say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo be call elections and Jay Akufo na Professor Dubois general election now one polling station about 32 polling station onya zero ebi si da na candidate you know onye no ordinary but the call elections a ceremony video, they perform better than somebody who is a ceremonial. You didn't go jinae. Zongo community. First time I did Muslim ako. Now Muslim not perform poorly in the Zongo communities than the Akan candidates and our Christian candidates. You didn't go jinae. It tells you say data no doesn't support a third term for Dr. Bawumia, and it's a fact that we need to address that matter. That is why MPP for delegates see here for Chàse sebi in preduasa. Munya the right thing. Na montua bani ye na MPP. The voice of the people out there are calling for Honorable Kennedy Japan to take up the leadership mantle of the MPP.
Okay, let me ask you this last question because of the corridors of power. The American Union, Binumusu believe we say near Mabubo about Kennedy Japan. Say Ghana for to Obama Neso by a president. Abia Kunyano be tame and you be tame.
No.
On to me and ye sa near mana or yes Abri as a private businessman.
Kennedy Japan is not a pushover. Obia onim Kennedy Japan from the one will tell you. Say, he's on a mission. And the mission is the love and the passion for Ghana is absolutely beyond the bounds of human reasoning. Minya, say the passion, the love. Obia oni Kennedy Japan we Dilibia will tell you. Say Kennedy Japan and ye nei na fe no oba be pesika bi agunu botom. Edi aboa na yire na abusuafo. A man who can spend $6 million to build a cardiothoracic center. A man who will spend money to pay millions and thousands of school fees of individuals that he never know. A man who will build a factory, steel factory, the biggest steel factory in West Africa. A man who has the biggest coal store, Chàse. Now a lot of people talk about him being temperamental and Kennedy Japan, MPP. Kennedy Japan ye nyano in dispute resolution in MPP and MPP egu. Asembia din bia MPP bia din bia yentimi kan bia Kennedy ne solve.
Oh party.
Yes. Let me give you an example. Onu say Kennedy Japan ka sa papa ya omu ye nini nya problem wo adanse asukwa odi ni vote be kan last minute no.
For me independent.
He will never listen to anybody apart from Kennedy Japan. Kwasinti uni mi aminu kwasinti.
Yeah.
He will never listen to anybody. Kennedy spoke to him and he backed down. Opa Kwasinti for telephone after Kwasinti.
Yeah,
where was Dr. Bawumia's negotiation skills in talking to those party people to calm down? Metimama disputes are not ding. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo maybe will come to me solve. Your friend is saying, and penny for what your party, Kennedy will solve this problem for you. He can't party. Obi otimi manage party. People think that Kennedy is just a rabble rousing, moving out there because that's the perception out there. The whole Ghana, MPB and one ma, or ye accurate with numbers than Kennedy Japan. Numbers. Say figures, yeah, transit, calculating your way trim extempo. Almost financial gurus, you know. So yeah. Parliamentary, now ban and him now a committee chairman, caucus chairman. Now ban one revise who knows. He's very meticulous when it comes to. And your man say the documents are between him. na shemu uye mistake obegu animu ase
angel
inti Kennedy ni dimina eneni mesa se Ghana ewiase no ba bia ye kro no minua look at Burkina Faso, a young man and your man wonders away of Burkina Faso. Kennedy say oba no be president sa ministries na ko Ministry of Agriculture no ako what travel to kwan ko do Accra ubedu Accra no ntema na ministry atum also be decentralizing all the ministries. Ministry of Natural Resources and Local Government will come to Ashanti region and no pe bibia wa asase ni yiwa kuya ne nyoma ye de be kosemu mentifedo oti ase and you know the meaning of decentralizing our ministries. You know the meaning? It tells you that job creation will be his anchor. Oti ase ebema Ghana Kennedy so da sorry anopa ade a ompeni say ye sorry anopa na Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday pe and the economic activities in Ghana. Friday will be a party engagement. And you know, Accra and Kumasi are saturated. But when he decentralized all these ministries, at the end of the people will build hotels, people will build infrastructure, expansion of Bema Ghana. The body Ghana will not thrive only in Accra and Kumasi and Takrade. But Ghana will be a whole economic activities going on. A job creation will take place in Ghana. In discipline, the national psyche, or see Kasa Ghana, see a dream Huajuma. Said the Bay Sabio, I have say police in Egypt bribe, but as a citizen, I must make sure that police in any bribe no general, no more right says me catches said the oil in ye. What I say I call Juma 6 o'clock. Yes, you know at 6 Ghana time there 7. Kennedy Japan by president at that thing will stop in this country. And everybody knows that. Yeah, come business as usual. Obia be vice president Ukruma. We saw it. Ono ankasa kra ne president kra no achievement kra wajiaman ho. Se president no no ye anana adodanko Akufo-Addo ono kofa so man running mate no. Ono Dr. Bawumia na achieve more success than the president Akufo-Addo. Na se bia pupu obo na su na odesu kachi. Akufo-Addo no a ono ye president no. Drones no Dr. Bawumia na de by who was the chairman of the cabinet. And I'm kokan baby at one breath se drones ne digital one ye kofa software bi free baby near the be ya ni agiama ye ho Akufo-Addo nyewe na mum national cathedral ho nsemba na ade a ye damina egu aban no animu ase ne ba dia Dr. Bawumia na minim ho hwe 11. How can you trust such a person to be the leader? Sebio Akufo-Addo anka Dr. Bawumia de nko to kabowa anka udi nwafita ne ba beda nase ene de popo obo na su ene Akufo-Addo de su kachi amene Akufo-Addo no do ba and now you wash your hands out of him. Say Akufo, no one tells you attaching abekae. Say economy ni ya man kwan ama Dr. Bawumia manage economy. You see that dishonesty na you can was ni bi no. Ya man kwan. It is a blatant lie and it's a big lie. I remember one example video bia 2018 Dr. Bawumia begina okache Ghana for nyina say or Professor Jambafo or big people in the economic management team or know your head and or rhetorically sarcastically obusa say can you remember NDC economic management team one thing that video no make me dia send us here owie no sa bebusa say 2020 yebeko election or say now the incompetent one want to come back referring to your mama. What is he coming to do the Ghanaian economy? Not just or Chàse or no you're in charge. Or we also say, Waloki City no. Tienyo. And you know saying ferry some Coca City no was no. Walok mo person who said Dr. Bawumia is so dishonest. Waloki City no. Edi key na koma ye radampare. Meboa. No ni kroma. And no Tika City wasem. What is said Dr. Bawumia bien anwa kesi di wasem ukruma. Me so kan me Owusu Bempah me jai politics here. So Dr. Bawumia timi ne campaign o ye o timi kasi di ho asem. I will stop doing politics. Ma ko tenefi. He can't because his dishonesty is so glaring. And that is what Kennedy is talking about. And timinia so wa we Ghana ni na mo a we journalist and training. Oye unsipense mu ansema Dr. Bawumia ke kan obre mu a na Ghana fo nyina nya didie kese pa woni mu se Ghana economy de ye nkwa gina ne ye bua no ene ye no bi na hu
Okay.
Don Mama no also ye in con we also can be my NDC. Obi no can be my NDC for many and coach free power. But no cray back home. Dr. Bawumia led us into an abyss.
Okay.
What do you say?
All right. Finally, 2 minutes to go. Finally,
yes. Bro.
Then I will can the delegates war Ashanti region Ghana no 88 na ne de nkomo bawe.
Ewe atu ahene ne asi ahene fo. Sebi mo na mu choose mu leaders. Na MPP amanyoku baby a yeduru no yegina a crescendo broni beka se yegina enkwantanan. So far be nkumu a ekwan bi wo no ma me kom krom Asante achima agogo a ekwan bi wa oba akɔfa so bedomu a oba akɔpie no akɔpem okɔ wani ma okɔ wachi ma ɛna ekwan bi wo so abɛfa so benkum nifa no obɛkwa oboso akɔdu na krom da abɛbome o mane ya no adu agogo na ho atɔw otwa boɔde bi watwa wakusa wade wanya okɔ bibi aka wadi na no ma ho atɔm sebi ekwan bi wo no ma wo hwɛ kwan no a obomu sɛ saa kwan we eye kwan papa eso fa so a e de bone na ebrewo timi de masema me kan ye tetetetetetetetia Canada Japan from 1992 wa blame people ho ye wura lanche matin e obi a na anka MPP fo nyina anim se anka dana kufu ado free ho no no oba e na sabi e kwan ya ye de ye wura lanche matin fa so ye mu bi anye ye de e wo MPP mu ye mpese be really nipa ba ku bi betimi ama a terrible mistake that MPP, the grassroots want to see, that the party is united as one people to go out and win an elections. This is the time to reinvent the wheel. Na yemfa ye nancy form because ye koto about 2024 no ye de nyoma bi sisi ye ni so say sa nipa no ye de ne ba no betimi ama ya achieve sa nyoma no sa nyoma na ntimi amma so ye hwe ye vote a ye ma ye konya ye in 2020 near the compare 2024 abano ankoyi entino sebi yen change ensano said ye no baby ye Professor Dubu ahinsi nchen edi je kufo ba ye the gentle giant yetimi ko wini abano yen to abano ma Kennedy Japan yen tie de form 4 ka abato no yen kotu nkoyi presidential candidate for MPP. We are going to elect a flag bearer who is going to seek the mandate of the ordinary people. Okay. In Tiebesre, say in 31st January, Montua Banuma, Honorable Kennedy, a compreko e Japan. No mame the leader of the New Patriotic Party. No fire and na NDC there. Asia or more grown second in Japan there. So we need flag bearer. NDC candidate to be any one man who bet me bitino. All
right. Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah Bonsu, Deputy Director of Communication for the New Patriotic Party. Donald Afreno Aboa Papu and no Abo and Komono.
I've never seen a liar like our former flag bearer on earth. He's a liar. Said, Edubuahin, one contested because not Oyak. This man is a liar. Today I tell you he's a liar. You shouldn't vote for a liar. A man who is lying to have power. Wow. Won't hear the history. Edubuahin, occurred 1992. And we winning. And occurred general election. And we lose. 1996. The former black flag bearer, Ejine Kumasi, Chàse na Edubuahin yare. Kufuor contested Edubuahin in 1996, and Kufuor BT Edubuahin, and the flag bearer. He was fighting to go on the post, and they did not agree. And we contested. I will pay power. We be able to mine him now to be Deströy and distort history. Say, Mesra Mamon to Abama. Bawumia. Obia man in nickname so we're a liar. More than a bar, we're a liar, and the people are not going to vote for him. He's not a trustworthy person. When I heard him yesterday saying that, I said, what? A presidential candidate who wants people to vote for him will look eyeball to eyeball and lie. Angel. He's a big liar. Men are catching up on me. We're a liar. So to me, General said, "Na Edubuahin yare." Wow. The Mesram, Edubuahin was contested by Kufuor. And Kufuor BT, you know. And the Bayer, Munko checking history. In the Mama Omu second chance, many are told me. I am more popular than him in this country. I'm telling you today, me am more popular than him.
Angel.
Who knows him? The only people, those who know him as a liar. And he continues to lie. That is why we lost. When to me economy who wants them be a digital, am I lose you? And you people that I'm talking to know why you didn't vote for him, because of the tribal conflict. The tribal conflict. And we lost the 5 northern regions. And his lie said, oh no, when you're the highest vote. And Kufuor had 20 seats, parliamentary seats, and now we're 10. How can you say when you're the highest vote?
All right, we are the voice of Honorable Kennedy Japan. Oka 5 aspirants are on praise Obekuta the flag the Ama New Patriotic Party. We the video from the connected TV Honorable Kennedy Japan. Okay, so yeah, start a conversation. No, Mr. Kofi Tonto is a political aide and a deputy spokesperson to Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia is in the studio. Kofi, watching.
Minya, are you a liar? Are you a liar? Minya me Joseph Bibia Bokoze.
No, yeah, me did also way.
Krista Dom, Yegusun kakra.
Bibia koso kama.
Yeguso. Eja nsem na bebre na ekoso na ese edi ho nkomo. Nyame ya adoma se ne odi kan no. Sense aka nafu adu bako. Na esi ahene ne etu ahene fo akira omutumi. Nti Yeguso.
More Ashanti region for how many days?
We drew Ashanti region, I think last week Thursday. I think so. I don't quote me on that. Me ba Sunday. Never knew I'm buy.
Okay. So last week Thursday.
I think so. Yeah.
So far, grounds to say.
Oh, nyamia dom o share baby ayako ni nyina ne nkoma ne esi ahenefo na di empeso ahoro ayako ni nyina no utimo se bibi ekoyi esi ahenefo no munim ne omohwehwe na omunim kandini nso a osefata nti megidi se emrepam no omobekire kandini a esese party no no na obedi anim.
Me just say what ye Honorable Kennedy Japan voice here my boy says here in the video here I show you. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia no cancer asemi.
Me nua di kan me nchia watifo nyina sese me kasa me di kan nchia santemai Angel de wo kasa nipa bebre na etie wo Kumasi abonten so ene ne mpatam. So tie Yura Kennedy nsem o kan ya. O say when I heard him say that I said wow. And to question ya obusa me Kennedy na eso obusa.
Said
no te say Bawumia kasa.
Bawumia kasa.
Because Bawumia kasa bia. Enti me busa me ho say me nua na janto a ono na da Kennedy campaign no Kumasi ha. Janto.
Na janto.
Yeah, sorry. I'm over janto. Madam for pa no. Pa nyenche over 15 years. Me busa me nua mo fa janto as coordinator for Ken campaign in Ashanti region. He na mo fa janto and then the boss ete say Bawumia kasa asem no. Why the advice say Yura Kennedy? Say Bawumia kasa asem no. He any day na Yura Kennedy share ya or te ya or kan wow no. Because Bawumia kasa. Bawumia kasa bia. Enti minia the Mibusana said the coordinator, because see, you're a Bawumia Kumasi. And one nam na all cansem. And that means Omo in charge of the Bawumia campaign in Ashanti region. Omo nema the feedback nana. Anani other aids no nema the feedback nana. Enti why nema yera Kennedy feedback and a video ben was share no. Ah no ankasa so wote ya o kan wow no.
Angel.
Over video nemra. Adai. I can't see bako. What's a video no? Of Bawumia a liar 15 times.
15 times.
15 times in the video. You are a liar. He's a liar. How can a liar? It's like a personal attack. How can such a liar become a president? You lied. That's why Ghanaians didn't vote for you. But video ya woka sa wote any the original swa udi gu ye Mahmoud Bawumia ho fi nyina no. Oni dance here. Enti why na ye trofo no?
Angel.
Now nim de mi hu pa. De mi hu ne say upetumi. Okay? Na sebe umofra woni omoye adwuma abeka mi bi akyerew e mechanics akere say yewura Kennedy kasa o hwe video bi na o TV bi a eye tro anya nokre. There is no video anywhere about Bawumia cancer asem na o kan
from Dr.
Missy, there is no video. No. Dr. Bawumia obo edubu ahindin e won the submission ni mo. But obo edubu ahindin in the sense that ofiri ho na akofo baaye no. Ho no obo ni din. Se ba onka wo ba bia da. Se edubu ahin yare tina 1 man 1996. In fact, I'm sitting there and I hear what he says.
One can say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na can say because of say na dubu ahin yare tina wa.
I said no, Minia.
Not from Dr.
On cancer, my culture the oka. On say ye won sem bebre o maka a o yi ano baako in the response no oboye rakufo din oboye redubu ahindin no oboye rakufu adudin but onka ana onka yera edubu ahin yare ana na bibi ho asem
dia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
ana maka said the okan ye relationship between also okan afa baby a yera akufo ne yera dubu ahin contest o mokoye ena o consent no yera akufo ne dubu ahin ko contest ena yera akufo be ye candidate ena onya 39% owia de edi kan pa odi kan ye in fact de odi kan pa kan ye onso mo say ono na nya the lowest votes enti odi kan say yera dubu ahin enya the lowest 31%. Na yera akufo enya 39%. No enya 41.7%. So that contest nimu no eden obo edubu ahindin. That contest nimu no obo edubu ahindin. Omo edubu ahindin even in the contest of obi akoda na yensan fanin kobio because edubu ahin enye sa area no edubu ahin fall in it eyekofo ene call first ene sade ne call ye ene ekofo ado call first ne sade ne call second ne sade ne call third pacho what you say so obo edubu ahin din say ekofo ne call contest edubu ahin e call eye ne first election no onya 30% ena akofo benya 39% no no benya 41% enti enya no crese ono na enya the lowest in MPP history. I don't know about Adubu Ahindin.
On Kosa and
no. Asam na makacho meti ho. Enti he na wote yes we say edubu ahiyare.
And now obi members ni be on one can would be making a statement you know.
He won't to me and I can asem. Enti won't to me na man history and I won't to me cancer.
So won't to me and a cancer.
Won't to me and a man history. The video is out there. But here Mahmoud Bawumia never said anything about Edubu Ahiyare. Etina mimi busa say he na yera at Kennedy.
Because he said he watched the video.
Yeah, what kind of so I heard him and I said, wow. You heard him where? Where did you hear him? He na what is about Bawumia kasasem. Now me dey me hu ne say obi a wo petu me. Obi a wo si emfa Ghana nhya wonsa. Na me nua te say wo ye presenter na wo ni maako ne wo team ti na wo production team ha no. Se abrantie a oti ha no ho fefefe. Morgan. Oto no kan bibi gu asomu a. Ujidi a wo eye niema mienu. I'm sure say more production processes. Because Morgan a filter asam no ansa na wo beka asam no air no. Ma filter na Morgan abeka gu asum say ubetimi aka sa asam we. Meboa. Se asam no munya 100% a. Mo beka say tie for ye tete bibi. Ba ye mu nhwehwemu ayeden ahwe. Ne dia to dwane ye ti bibi sesei but ye nyanya Adentina oyesa.
Because ebiana information later na approve say bia.
Anya no nkwantina oyesa. You see, oyesa because you don't want somebody to take action based on wrong information.
Yeah.
The entire what ha Our production team ne say ni ma koni ni team no must make sure say asam e be free wa no be free ha beba no Ghana ni a o tie wo no mfa sa asam ne nkoya ade a ye be wie na asam ne nya den enye nokre because asam a enye nokre ana asam a ebo man no se wo fa fidie we so na wo ka ne kodura bonte a ontimi ntwensan bi it is a we kandinia wa boafo ebe kansem chirewa brofo kansem it must go through a filtering process and ansa na ube decide say ube react and now be asem no hu bibi no now one make sure say what check bibia and in Kayera Kennedy Airkin na boafo no be ka kire no na nka wa maya bo video na yeden a kire no na wa hwe video no na wa hu say okay say na Bawumia kan ye na okan ni say na say na no opa kire enti say me yi na no a me nso me yi na no say but the wa ye no kire say wa boafo ne be kan asam ne kire wona no wa nye bibia amfa ho no ane say ye ka kire wa na akwa abonte enti ye de Ghana hya wonsa now your mampania na obi be kan asam kire wa eno ane say wo kwa abonte no I take action. On check she. On verify she. And imagine say you're Kennedy your mampenny. Now we your mampenny. Ni abeka chiro say Côte d'Ivoire mampenny si say. Na uwe ya na wafa TV na de si wanim. Na wa ye press conference. Na wa attack Côte d'Ivoire mampenny. Uwia afa na obehu se saa ansam na oboafo ne ka kire wo no na ni nyina so menua ye betimi aye ne saa ma na ye
well minim the issue all kan ho asem ebiemu ye the northern vote and utie video na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say this election crana the votes course or no ankasa ne home region but your party na lose votes all the 5 northern regions which say and no near de kese pa e chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kra no ono ani kromfo kra nto aba ma no a de na chese Ghana for
medase enema me no video ni mu de na all responded to eye edubuahen asem a waka to Yura Mahmoud Bawumia Yura Kennedy Chantro to Yura Mahmoud Bawumia. So let the record reflect. Say Kennedy Japan lied. Kennedy Japan asem a waka no ni nyina so.
Because you are saying say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
enkan hwe ana make say Kennedy Japan enfa adansidie bia maaye. We ensentreni me as kasama for me this me throw on my Facebook won enre numre. Yeah, can we tro say Yura Mahmoud Bawumia enkan sa asem no. The award adansidie no famra. So that is the record that Kennedy Japan lied. Number 2. Then in the video, Kennedy Japan say, Yura Mahmoud Bawumia and for the northern votes nama.